So just give me 1 second. I'm going to try something. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Viewer channel. Let's go. All right. Okay, we're good. All right. Just need to make sure that the camera was looking at me. Anyways, let's go. I'm going to start by saying this is going to be an all zodiacs reading today, meaning that this is going to start off with all the fire signs, and then we'll go from the fire signs to the earth signs, air, and water. Let me write this down for myself just so I remind myself. So fire signs, we're going to start with Aries first. And this is for the month of October. It's called Trick or Treat. So let's see what is in store for the month of October. Okay, Aries. Let's see what you need to know at this time. I was like, you know what? If one thing didn't work, we'll fucking try another thing. All right, let's see. I heard Sagittarius, Aries. You could be dealing with the Sagittarius, or Sagittarius is very significant, or you have Sagittarius moon. Let's see here what you need to know at this time. Is it a trick or treat for Aries? Good morning, Angelina. Thanks for the reading. You're welcome. Aries, the devil. That is so funny. I was about to say, I'm getting devil energy. So I heard ego. Okay, this could be right now power of thoughts, right? So you think what you think because it's an unnecessary illusion. Some of you are dealing with the Capricorn Aries, meaning that maybe right now we're projecting our fears, we're projecting unnecessary things, unnecessary illusions, right? So Aries, I want you to take back and think about what you're thinking. 1 second. Currently on Aries. So yes, so right now don't fear the worst. I think what you're telling your mind, or your mind's telling you, is that you're not allowing things to flow. So please be careful with that energy, right? We do have an ego. It's closing chapters, going into a new cycle. I think what you're doing right now, Aries, is that you're closing out things, right? This is habits, traits, unconscious thoughts, right? Doing the worst thing. They always say one thing ends and leads to another. So I heard Taurus. You could have Taurus in your chart, but what I'm seeing is that right now is the time for you to reflect. If something left your life, babe, it's probably for your highest good, right? It's probably for your highest good. Protection is better than rejection. And I'm going to get you a abundance card as well to start that off. Aries, we're only going to be doing 2 cards, but your outcome is beautiful. You're closing one chapter and letting another door open. Some of you guys may be moving as well, Aries, maybe moving to a new home, going overseas. There's a windfall of abundance for you, Aries, at this time. It says an increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms. Some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you and to support your life purpose, health, and charitable work. Yeah, Aries, honestly, I think right now, this is a treat for you. And this is a time to receive with open arms, right? One thing leads to another. Don't take it personal. If something ends, a friendship ends, a job ends, a certain love story ends, it's meant for your highest good here, Aries, okay? I'm going to start with Sagittarius next. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. I don't even know where it starts, but let's see. Timestamp. Ooh, I'm not good with this, but it's okay. All right, Sagittarius. 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 I was trying to get a software to work. It did not work. Something's going on, and I'm just going to let it be. Anyway, Sag, what do you need to know for the month of October? Is it a trick or treat for you? Is it a trick or treat? Oh, my God. I just saw something black pass by, like a shadow. Okay. Yay, Sagittarius. Sagittarius! Ah! I love it. The Six of Wands, babe. I love it. Okay, get ready. You're about to blow up in social media, or something big is going to happen. This is like you getting public recognition, a job, a promotion, a level up in career, status of change on your job. You know, maybe your position from one position to the next, right? Maybe you were doing something that wasn't meant for you, but it's going to show off here. Sag, I also see something with your looks changing. You're looking great. There's something about your aura, and people love that. Even if it's not your looks, there's something that you're doing that people are like, they just want to talk to you. They want to salute you, celebrate you. I'm hearing round of applause, Sagittarius. Round of applause. You're attracting at this time. Lots of success, lots of love. I don't know, serenades. I even hear a serenade for you, Sag. Like, this is good. This is really good, Sagittarius. You're marching to the beat of your own drum. And I think because you've changed something about yourself, it's allowing it to be. Oh my God, Sagittarius! The Empress. Oh my God, this is definitely a treat for you too, Sag. I love it. Okay, this is good energy, positive energy. Your outcome is, babe, you're leveled up. You leveled up. I mean, I'm saying you worked on yourself, you prioritized yourself. You are attracting nothing but abundance right now. This is the divine feminine energy. You got into creative mode, meaning that you're open to receive, and you shall let it be. I mean, I'm saying if you get something, say thank you, universe. Say thank you. Send love to the universe. Be grateful for what you have right now, Sag, because it's going to bring growth in you, in your success. I see you leveling up in a way where you're going to have a major glow up. The Empress. And I even see someone coming into your life who's going to push your career forward, or someone who's going to be at your level. I get you meeting someone with the same work of level. Say you guys do the same career, or you guys do the same thing. You might meet this person at work, Sag, or same type of work, or something about work. It's like Beyonce and Jay-Z. You know how when she met Jay-Z, she blew up. It's like she met the right person at that time, and she went, from Destiny's Child to Beyonce. Like, I see you from one thing to the next, Sag. Oh my God, Sagittarius, I love this reading for you. You got someone coming into your life, babe, who's gonna level you up, who's gonna push you up there, who's gonna, yep. Be open to receive. It could be a Libra, a Leo. This is divine feminine energy. I even get that this person's gonna treat you very well. They're gonna take care of you. I'm saying, like, treat you like the woman that you are. If you're a woman, Sag. Sorry, I saw blinking lines. I was like, what is that? All right, Sagittarius, let's see. Organize for success, Sagittarius. So right now, it does say treats, yay. I know, actually, that's what I said. It says, do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan for the next action steps. So, Sag, again, if you want something to go right, obviously we have to organize. We have to get it together. We have to move with that, right? And that's funny. I just talked about something on my podcast not too long ago about how I have to change something within myself. If I don't change this, then nothing will ever change. So it's our thoughts, right? And you can create a space, a sanctuary for yourself, Sagittarius, to where you allow things to flow right. You know, maybe something's not flowing because, again, you aren't creating space for that, right? What does that day look like? What does it consist of? Because once you start prioritizing yourself, then the universe aligns you with the right person. I even get that this person is going to be in alignment with you, Sag. So get prepared to receive this, okay? Could be a Libra. There could be an age gap. Somebody might be older. You're older. They're older. Vice versa, Sag. I love it for you. I love it. Be ready to receive, Sagittarius. Be open to receive. All right, we're going to move on to Leo. Let me just get some water. All right, Leo. You might be getting new love, Leo. What's going on with Leo? Is it a trick or treat in the month of October? This one wanted. Oh, Leo, you too! Yay! Leo, I love this. This one did not want to go away. It just kept. It was like stuck. I was like, all right, I'll take it. I'll take it. Leo, same for you. Go watch the Sagittarius reading. You might be dealing with the Sag. So, Leo, I get public, like, I don't know, there's something that you're doing which is shifting your perspective. I see you receiving like something in the mail if it comes to education. Some of you guys are singers. I just heard singing. Like I heard someone singing, you're in entertainment purposes, or you do something, right? Where you're in the platform, World Wide Web. I get significant chances for you to take this and make it big, right? This is like from one thing to another, and it just spreads, right? This is like word of mouth. This is people like talking to other people about you, right? Like, oh my God, did you see so and so? Like, oh my God, that's what I'm getting for you, Leo. I don't know, some of you guys, if there's something that you want to do right now, do it. Say yes to these opportunities, because again, that is so crazy. I better shut the fuck up because I know a Leo person. But Leo, march to the beat of your own drum. You have access to it all. Achieve it, conquer it, show off if you need to. Hey, Leos love to show off, babe. Be your personal self. Don't change for nobody, Leo. Be yourself. Love yourself. What's the outcome for them, Spirit? Some of you guys play guitar. There's something about a guitar that's going to be very significant when you meet someone here. Guitar, a brown guitar. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, I will say this. It will require you to take self-care. If you do not prioritize your self-care, you might have a burnout, which will lead for you to think like, I always have to be available. I always have to do this. No. Sometimes we do need to take care of ourselves. It's for our highest good, right? We don't want to give to so much and then we forget about ourselves in the process. Don't get to the ego. I always say this, one bad day for the ego is better for the soul. One good day for the soul. So make sure that your soul is confirming you. It's showing you, it's loving you in many ways and shapes and forms. Please do not neglect your needs, okay? Male or female, okay? All right, let's get your abundant cards. So treat for you as well, Leo. I love it. I love it. I love it for you, Leos. God is your source. Oh, says God is your source, Leo. This is everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there's plenty of abundance for all to share. Yeah, and that's not to say, right? Say if you start getting this money, right? Because you're going to get it here in the next 6 months, Leo. This could be starting March. So don't get focused on the timing, but it could start from like right now going into March, okay? Jupiter is in Cancer, if I'm not mistaken, or something. But until 2027. So anywhere, there's a major transit that could be hitting your pot of luck, part of fortune. So maybe you have a part of fortune in Cancer or in Leo, even Virgo, or even Taurus with that 6 of Pentacles here. So just make sure that you're aligning. If, I don't know, maybe you're connecting with someone where that part of fortune and y'all merge and it just like, yeah, I don't know. I'm getting a lot of success, y'all. I'm getting a lot of success for you, Leo. Just keep doing your work. Anyways, let's go on to Taurus. Taurus, I'm going to go on to my earth signs. Earth, 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 earth. All right, let's go ahead and do Taurus. Wait, did it go through or not? All right, Taurus, let's go to you, babe. Month of October is a trick or treat for Taurus. Trick or treat for Taurus. All right, Taurus. Oh, the 7 of Cups. Oof. This one's a hard one, Taurus. This could be a trick for you. With the 7 of Cups, I do need to say be mindful of what you're doing, right? What are you doing? What does your day consist of? I'm getting you're prioritizing some stuff that's not good for the soul. So maybe this is like watching things on TikTok, scrolling, probably going out, having fun, having a couple drinks, maybe getting into that cabinet, the pantry and eating like a bunch of sweets. I know I'm a Taurus moon. I know it's so hard. Oh, it's so hard. I told the kids the other day, we went to shop and I was like, you guys are buying all these treats and this is not good for me. Like, y'all need to stop. It's my weakness. It really is. So be mindful of this. Also, there could be a lot of things around you right now. Maybe people, things that are trying to get into your bubble. Prioritize that, right? Set boundaries. Who you give your energy to is very important. You have to be mindful of who you give your time to, because sometimes when we say we go to a room full of people that are just gossiping, guess what that does? It affects our energy, right? Because we're in there. So we can easily walk away or we can easily stay and not prioritize our boundaries. So just be mindful of this. What's the outcome? Also, make sure if you do go out, make sure that the person that's giving you your drink isn't putting anything in your drink, please. Be careful. Be careful. I don't know who needs to hear this. Maybe you do need to stop drinking. There's something that you're drinking that's making you hallucinate or some shit like that. I don't know. I heard ayahuasca. I don't know. Outcome? I've never tried that stuff. I heard you go on a trip. I don't know. But the outcome is beautiful. I applaud you. I heard Leo. So I see you giving yourself that time of day and prioritizing yourself towards, meaning that you're going to continue to be better and you're going to possibly have to not think here too. But it starts with little pieces and practicing, right? For me, it was drinking. I was going out every other weekend. I'm not going to lie. I'll admit to that. I was going out too much. This was months ago. And then I said, I feel like shit. I don't feel like good. I was like, you know what? I need a break from that. I took 2 months. I took 2 months of no freaking drinking, bro. That last drink I had was this past weekend with my girls. And that's because my friend texted me. She's like, hey, we should hang out and catch up. I was like, yeah, sure. We'll have a girls' night out. And I had only 5 drinks because I had to pause myself. I was like, I don't do more than 5. That's my call it. I would love to make it 0 forever, but at this time it's practice. I'm starting with 5. Don't judge me. I'm trying. I really am trying. I would love to be sober from alcohol. But again, that's a work in progress. So yes, Taurus, this is you stepping into independence. Some of you guys are going to remain single as well in the month of October, as you should. Maybe you had options and you just want to remain single and you don't want to deal with people right now. You're prioritizing you. You're having to level up and glow up. Financial freedom. You're like, yeah, I don't need you. Period. Damn it, Taurus. Okay. Pay yourself first. Oh, wow, Taurus. So it says make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you always have savings to invest in your present and your future. Exactly. I see you prioritizing yourself. Whatever it is, I don't care how much money you make, but put some money aside. Even if you have to have a little envelope to where you save your little money, do that for yourself, okay? Because it helps. It really does. And then by the time you open it, you're like, oh my God, I saved so much money. And then that boosts your confidence. And you built that trust with yourself because instead of you telling yourself, like, yeah, I'm going to save those $5, but you keep telling yourself the $5, but you don't take action. That's a lack of trust. That's a lack of self-control. That's a lack of you don't feel good enough to do that for yourself. Change that perspective and say, yes, I can. I will be that person. I said what I said, and I'm going to be that, period. Anyways, let's continue. All right. Let's go to Virgo. Virgo. What does a Virgo need to know at this time? Virgo. Oh, the King of Wands. Sweet Child of Mine, I'm hearing by Guns N' Roses. Ooh, Knight of Wands. Oof, the reverse. Okay. There could be delays in travel. You may not feel the worth of time to try to do something to change your routine. This could be your fun, your creativity. Maybe you're not having fun right now. Maybe you're just all work right now, like work, Virgo. Maybe right now you need to just focus on just having fun. And fun can be done in many ways, right, Virgo? This could be you like taking a day to go book your spa, go take a walk at the park, go to a different coffee shop today. I don't know. It could be anything. And I know someone's going to come in here and say, like, that is not fun. You must be out of your goddamn mind. Anything that requires not much for me to do It's fucking fun, bro. It's fucking fun. Like this right here is fun. Tarot, I love tarot. I just love it. I fucking love it. All right, let's get the outcome. Yeah, like, you know what? Maybe you don't have the power to chase your dreams right now, and that's okay. There's moments where we get like that because we're supposed to pause. And in the silence or in the pause, you should not worry, because sometimes that pause is to sit still with ourselves. And then that's when the ideas come. Exactly. Four of Cups. Exactly. You might miss an opportunity here. I heard Leo. So the outcome is be open. If right now things aren't flowing for you, Virgo, take the time to sit still. And usually when you sit still, that's when things start showing up, ideas. That's when things come to mind. You see something and you're like, oh my God, I want that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this. Don't fear because nothing's coming your way right now. It doesn't mean that nothing's happening for you. That's just the earth, the universe trying to tell you, like, hey, maybe take a break. It's okay to take a break. It's not always hustle and doing, sometimes you have to let go. That's what it is. It's letting go. I know it's hard. Tell me, I'm not even a Virgo, but it's hard. It's fucking hard. I'm a Virgo and Vedic rising. It's hard. It's really hard sometimes. I prioritize work more than I do anything else. I don't want to say work, but I don't call it work. I call it my fun time, I guess. Successful funding. Virgo, it does say your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Oh my God, I'm telling you. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning into when reality. Crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to help you. Yeah, I'm strongly getting, like, no matter what. And that's funny because I was thinking that too. I was like, okay, well, I have nothing to do today. I was like, I can probably post a video today, or I can go out there and spend the money. But I was like, do I really want to spend money like right now? I was like, what do I want? What would make that happy? And obviously, I was just laying on the freaking bed. I said, you know what? Something popped in my head. Just go live. Just go live. Okay, I will. I don't know what. I made it up. I made this whole reading up, y'all. I didn't even. I was like, we'll see how it does. Anyways, but yes, Virgo, that is for you. I would say you can either take it as a trick or a treat, babe. It's up to you at this point. All right. Let's go to Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Trick or treat for Cappies. I heard someone's lying to you. There could be a liar in your energy. Be careful with that. They're watching you, or you're watching someone. Yeah, 8 of Wands. This could be someone online or social media. I see you doing something. Virgo, I heard. Okay, Cappy, what I'm hearing right now is there's going to be a lot of good news. You may be receiving opportunities or good news in an email, even a letter. I'm hearing a letter of recommendation. I'm also seeing there's going to be travels in the next 8 weeks, right? So I see you traveling south, like somewhere south. I don't know where south is for you. I don't know where you're at, but I see you traveling south or out somewhere in the boonies. I don't know. That's just for someone here. What's the outcome? You might see snails. That could be a sign. Yeah, you want... Okay, so some of you guys are probably avoiding things right now and you just want to mind your own business. Like, I see a Capricorn who's possibly like just not beefing, right? Like, I see you just like, I see you looking at your opportunities. I heard Sag. You could have Sagittarius. You're dealing with the Sag. Some of you guys feel rejected by someone right now, right? Someone's not reaching out to you. So I see you reaching out to them and they might not reach back out to you. I'm just going to say for what it is, right? And I also see that this person's probably misinterpreting the message, right? To where, someone can easily take a message and change it, right? Versus what we say. Because it's easier to feel someone's emotions on a phone call versus a text message. A text message is a little dull, depending on how you text and so forth, right? So just be aware of this. This could be happening in October. I'm hearing midnight. I don't know if you reach out to this person on midnight or they reach out to you. Something about midnight is very significant. Also, I'm hearing Leo. So some of you guys, there's something that happened in Leo season. It's coming back around and you don't expect it. This could be a Leo coming back to you. Yeah, you dealt with this person in March or something about March. They could work at a daycare. Yeah, or something. Or you work at a daycare, Capricorn. Anyways. But I feel like you're not going to respond. They might get rejected by you. Period. You're not interested. You're worried. You're worried about something else. I get you worried about something else. I don't know if it's career, your feelings. You just, yeah. Oh, your career, savings. It says, are you consistently saving for your future? Your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor, consistently setting aside present funds. This is part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus on your life purpose. Yeah, I see you focus. You are Capricorn. Capricorns always do this. I feel like you're rejecting people and you're just worried about your finances. You're not even bothered. All right, I'm going to go to Libra, to my air signs. Libra, Jesus, what's going on with you? Libra. These are my air signs. Libra. I need to hydrate. All right, Libra. What do you need to know for the month of October? Trick or treat for Libra. Trick or treat for Libra. Trick or treat. Are y'all going to go trick or treating? I am. I need to buy my costume off of Amazon. I'm going to be like a magician witch. The Seven of Pentacles. Ooh. Some of you guys don't give up. Libra, I have to say, if something isn't growing or isn't coming to where it needs to be, maybe there's obstacles, maybe finances, right? This can cost money, right? Like you might have to like refrain from pausing or pausing to spend. I see you like looking at your mind and like your finances, right? Libra, like, do I invest in this? Will this be a good investment? You may not see it right now, Libra, but the next 7 months, it's going to require work. What does that mean? You got to be consistent, persistent. I can't tell you enough, but sometimes when you don't see it, you're telling the universe like you don't believe it. So please refrain from the thought. Continue doing it. I know it's hard. I know it's hard. I started this channel with 4 subscribers, and I know because I'm on my podcast, and I know I only have 29 over there, and it's hard. I get in my head. I'm like, oh, here we go again. I was like, don't do it. So Libra, please refrain from your thoughts. Instead, focus on your well-being right now. If right now it feels like you don't have enough time or money or sources to do this, it's okay. But I see coming around the next 7 months, that's where you might see something come up for you, right? Don't get impatient is what I have to say. Don't get impatient. Don't. Bitch, I needed to hear that. All right, what's the outcome? Yeah, look, the King of Wands. The King of Wands does what they want and they attract. So with this Black Cat energy, Libra, you're going to go for what you want, babe. And as you should. Always chase your dreams. Always dream bigger. Always do what you want that makes your freaking soul fire and soar. And I'm talking like, I got up today and I chose to do this video because something in my soul told me to do it. And that's that. Not because I wanted the views, not because I want the likes, not because of the subscribers. Those are out the window. I chose to get up today instead of bed rotting and doing something with myself. And because I sat there and that was stillness and just like what, and I almost wanted to look up YouTube videos and I was like, no, we need to stop that. Let's change that. And then I sat there, I breathed, and then I said, well, what can we do? I asked myself 3 questions. Like, do I feel like spending money? What does Val need right now? What would make Val happy? I was like, well, nothing really makes me happy right now. I was like, well, at least that's what I think. I was like, well, I'm just going to sit down. I was like, I don't know what makes me happy. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Well, a fire truck just drove by. Number 22 is very significant. That number is very significant for you. A firefighter truck just drove by. Right? You might meet a firefighter for me to say that. I don't know. There's something about firefighter. Yeah, I get, okay. So going back to you, Libra, sorry, I got freaking sidetracked here. So Libra, chase your dreams, dream bigger, keep going. Don't get discouraged. Wherever you create, it just flows because you have to share that love, that caringness, that empathy, and having fun. And the King of Wands does everything that they desire. It's just that simple. The King of Wands creates. They create. They're in entertainment. They are creative. They're funny. They're social butterflies. They network. They collaborate and continue that. Don't give up. Just because one thing didn't work out doesn't mean the next one will. Okay. You got two. Clearing debts. Yeah, some of you guys are paying off debts, right? I heard mortgage. Maybe you're going to be paying off your mortgage. Hey, congratulations. Your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial, emotional debts from your life. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. So yeah, I see you doing something with your money, right? There could be an employment change for you, Libra. And it does say here, your career path is leading you to a higher direction, Libra, with positive changes to support your dreams. Wow, the fact that I talked about dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose, trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You're being supported each step of the way. I always say if one thing doesn't work, another thing will. It's just that simple. I know it's easier said than done. Anyways, let's go to, I would say for you, it's a treat. So go ahead and receive it, Libra. Okay. Who's next? Gemini. Gemini's next. Geminis. How are my Geminis doing? How are y'all doing, Gemmies? What time is it? Hey, Google, what time is it? Oh, 1:26. We're good. 1:26 p.m. Thank you, babe. Gemini. What's going on with my Gemmies? What's going on with my Geminis? Oh, you got one card out. Gemini. Waiting. What are you waiting for? Just take action. Just do it. Like the Nike sign. Okay. Some of you guys are waiting for communication on somebody. Gemini, I do see that the next 2 weeks, you may not get that from them. I'm just going to be really honest here. I'm not going to BS it for you. I'm not going to sugarcoat it either. I don't like to lie on my podcast. Oh, a podcast? What? I said podcast? Okay, so y'all got a podcast. Or this person does. I don't know. I'm hearing Libra. Gemini, right now, I would hold off probably saying something, right? Maybe sending a message that you don't want to send and you'll freaking regret. So maybe hold on from communicating to this person in the next 2-3 weeks. I don't know what's in the energy or in the cloud atmosphere at this time. I mean, practically every planet's in Scorpio. Scorpio energy is really, really, really intense. It fucking is. I'm just going to be for what it is. It is. Even I start acting a certain way because I have Mars in Scorpio, Lilith in Scorpio, and my Pluto's in Scorpio. I don't even know. It's just a lot of Scorpio energy, but just be aware. I feel the need to tell you to wait right now. And when I say wait, like I'm not saying sit there and wait for it. I'm saying like, have you heard the movie Secret? You know how the guy was looking at his phone constantly waiting for this girl to text him or call him? But he would be like looking at the phone, he would look at the name, and he was just like, he breathed and then he would let go. He would let go and he's just like, all right, whatever. He went on with his day. If you haven't watched that movie, go watch that movie. It's an amazing movie. So then this dude goes off with his own thing. The girl, like, I don't know, the universe collided in such a great way. So, anyways, to make it short, because I know everybody's watching me, the girl ends up going to his house, showing up uninvited, unexpected. And you know what's funny? She gets there and the girl answers the door. So she's thinking in her head, oh, there's a girl. Who's this girl? Right? But then the girl tells her, like, no, like, he's not here. He won't be back till the following Monday, right? Because he was out for work for that weekend. That's what she says. So then she's like, oh, well, can I, she's like, did you want to leave a message? And she's like, no, it's okay. So she goes and walks, she holds off a minute and then like something conflicted her to say, Yeah, actually, I want to leave a message. Can you let him know so-and-so Mary was here? You're Mary? Oh my God, I'm his sister. He's been talking a lot about you. Like, you have no idea. So then this girl tells him, that's so funny. He's literally at your house right now. He's probably knocking at your door. Like, the fact that he manifested this message while she was at his house, he was at her house. I thought that was the cutest thing. So yeah, let me tell you that. Go watch that movie. I know what I'm telling you. When you think about something so much, you attract it. That it's that simple. All right, what's the outcome? What's the outcome? But I loved it though, because he kept looking at the phone. Ah, Four of Cups. You think it's a missed opportunity, but no, it's not. It's far from over, Gemini. This is not a missed opportunity. It's coming back around. The fact that I brought up the secret, it's coming back around. Some of you guys, this is the next 4 months you're going to be dealing with this person, right? So we're October, November, December, January. So those 4 months are going to be very significant for you. Some of you guys feel rejected by this person, but I feel the need to tell you, space creates time for a person to realize your existence. And I'll be real. I need my space as a feminine woman to know that what I feel is deep and good. If someone rushes me to do something or anything like that, love bombing, those are major red flags for me. That I learned. So please refrain from thinking that just because someone's not reaching out, it's not that they're not thinking about you. It's not that they're not caring about you. Maybe there's a reason for the pause in the process. Just look at it that way. Go watch the movie The Secret. I fucking cried the whole entire movie. Oh, okay, let's go on. I know, I'm sorry, guys. I'm talking too much. I always do this. All right. Moonlighting. Okay. It says you can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. Yeah, honestly, same thing, right? If you're waiting on something, it's coming. Just don't fear it that it's not coming. You have to know that it is, and that's all that it is. That's simple. Alrighty, Gemini. Was it Gemini? That was it. Let me move on to my water signs. I'll start you with Cancer. Water. Let me have some water. Cancer. All right. Sorry, Cancer. I don't know why I did that with you. A Page of Wands, you're getting good news. Okay. Is it a trick or treat for Cancer this month of October? The Five of Pentacles. Oof, Cancer. Some of you guys are feeling a little sad, right? The month of October. You may feel like you may not have everything right now, but I feel the need to say, like, don't get in that energy, right? If something's not moving and it feels like it's a loss and you're focused on that loss, it's not about the loss. It's about what can you do with that. I'll share a little bit about my story. So when I got let go of my corporate job, the first thing I thought was like, holy fuck, what the fuck? I was like, I'm not going to get a check. It's that simple, right? And I said, nah, you know what? Nah, fuck that. Fuck that shit, son. Someone here rides the bikes, or you're going to be doing bicycles. Maybe that'll help you, like release some stuff. But I changed my perspective. I said, what wasn't aligned for me was meant to go. And obviously God or the creator aligned something way better than I expected for me to do this and do things with my kids and take days off. But sometimes I get a little heavy on it and I do it too much to the point where I'm like addicted to it. So I'm like, okay, now we got to stop. So I work for myself. Let's just say that. I work for myself. I do my own schedule. I do what I need to do. It's fast. It's easy. I get it done. And that's about it. But what I'm getting to is like, Cancer, well, one thing goes, one thing flows, right? If something's not working, what can you do with that? I don't know what it may be. It could be career. It could be money, right? Loss of money, right? If one way of making money is not working, find another way. There's always another way. I don't care what you have to say. It doesn't have to be a corporate job. It could be a side hustle, side gig, a little something on the weekends, a little something can lead to another thing. So just be open to this, please. I feel like there could be someone here that could be losing a job, or you may be cut from a contract. Don't fear it. Don't ever fear it. You can't fear it. Change is good. It's good for the soul. What's the outcome? I'm hearing wish upon a star. Maybe ask for what you want and you shall receive. The same thing months ago. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I see you getting removed from a contract, or you having to let go of someone because it's costing you money. This could be you needing to let go of an employee if you work for yourself, right? Or you letting go of someone, or vice versa, someone letting go of you. There's something here that needs to leave, and it's not worth your time or investment. Maybe find new people, find new employees, find people who move better, who have better ideas, who have, I don't know, like, I always say, if I'm not doing good, let me follow someone who's doing better than me, so I can look up to this person, because I want to be in that energy. I might not be on it now, but I will eventually. I'll be real. When I first started tarot, I would watch Tyler's tarot nonstop, dude, and I still do to this day. I support him. He's fucking hilarious. And Tyler goes crazy, and I love that about Tyler. Because of Tyler, I was able to be myself, because I was so scared to show my face, y'all. But because of Tyler, really fucking opened me up. Like, I love it. I love it. I was like, if he can be himself on this channel, so can I. I was like, there's no fucking way. Like, there's no way. So anyways, let's go. Yeah, release jealousy. There's someone in your energy that you're gonna have to let go, and it's simple. Just let them go. It's that simple. If something's not working, maybe because they're not doing well, maybe, I don't know, Virgo. I heard of Virgo. Jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something, and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's successes inspire you rather than frustrate you. If they have it, so can you. I just said what I said. Cancer, I rest my case. I rest my case. If they can have it, so can you. I just brought up Tyler's tarot, bro. I brought up Tyler's tarot. As a matter of fact, tag him in here. Tag him. I'll tag him myself. Freaking Tyler. Tyler, thank you so much, Tyler. You motivated me. You have no fucking idea, Tyler. You motivated me to go get a fucking electrical car, bro. Because I said, if he can have it, I can have it too. And it happens. So believe it, you shall achieve. Anyways, let's go to Scorpio. Scorpio, let's go to Scorpio. And you can't be afraid to change. That's the thing also. That's the major secret. You have to change. You have to change how you view yourself, how you think about yourself, right? Anyways, let's go on to Scorpio. So for you, I would say, Cancer, it's a treat if you allow it to be a treat or a trick. Damn, Scorpio, you too? What the fuck? Oh, my head hurts. Some of y'all have tension or headaches or migraines right now. I'm feeling a loss. This could be a death in the family, because I want to cry. I want to cry so bad. Scorpio. Yeah, I'm hearing it's a death in the family. Again, I'm sending my hugest condolences to you. I don't know who this message is for. I don't even want to say this is a trick or treat. I don't like giving these type of messages on my life at all whatsoever. But when I get it, I have to say it for that person who needs to hear this today. Some of you guys also have a hard time forgiving someone, and it's time to forgive. If this person's far from there, but you have the opportunity to do it, do it. I wouldn't want you to burden yourself with resentment and grief. I don't want to share my story because I don't want to get emotional in this life today. But sometimes when we don't do it to that loved one, because again, the way that we were raised can affect us in a very, very big way. And you carry that, right? So please, whoever this message is for, if someone's near to that experience, forgive them. If you can have that conversation, forgive them. Tell them, you're sorry. Don't hold it back. It's sometimes it's too late, when you can't talk anymore to someone once they're done and they're gone. And yeah, that's what I have for you. Let me get your outcome. I'm so sorry. I don't even know why I'm getting like this for you. It's like I'm getting someone's losing someone. And I know what it feels like. The Page of Cups. This is going to hear your inner child. And this could be a very good change for you, right? For you to be able to open up and show love. And if you do this, Scorpio, this could be a Virgo in your life. This could be a mother. You know, I can see that this will help you, but this is also going to attract a new lover. This is going to be a new lover that opens your heart chakra. So just make sure when you do this, it's genuine, because I do feel like it's going to be a heavy burden on you if you don't do it. Again, you have free will. You don't have to do what I told you to do again. Let me get your abundance card. I don't know if this person's a Leo also, because I'm getting Leo energy. Or also what I'm getting for some of you guys, this person's mother passed away and they might talk about it to you, and they might talk about their grief to you, right? So someone who opens up about this. They share that, right? They share that. Damn, you guys got the same one as Cancer. You may want to watch that reading. It says you can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. Some of you guys, is something closed out, let it go. There's something better that's coming along the way. This is something that's going to spark your inner child. I see you being more creative, singing, dancing, poetry. I'm hearing marble. I don't know if you guys are like contractors or something like that. Anyways, let's go ahead and go to my last sign. Save the best for last. Pisces. Pisces. Hey, Google, what time is it?
1:40 p.m.
God damn, 1:40 p.m. All right. Pisces, trick or treat on the month of October. Libra energy in the reverse. Okay. Scorpio. Some of you guys are leaving a Scorpio, Pisces. Maybe you're going through a divorce. This could be a legal battle. This could be custody. This could be child support. There's something that you're leaving, and it may not be the best way it's leaving, right, Pisces? This could be like drama. This could be family. This could be things like out of spite, out of, yes, look at the devil. So please be aware of this, right? Don't let this throw off your life. I don't think you should give something energy that's no longer part of your life. But obviously, if you have kids, yes, provide for those kids, be available for those kids. I mean, don't be mean to the other person either, y'all. That's like the worst thing that anybody can do. Like, if you guys separate and you have to co-parent, let it be a healthy co-parenting relationship, not a toxic one, because then the kids get affected. I know a lot of parents don't think about this, but it affects the kids. You don't want your kids to feel that you resenting the other person, the mom, the dad. Oh, this one doesn't do this, do that. You cannot control what the other person does, y'all. And that's something I had to learn the hard way. So please move away from that energy. What's the outcome for Pisces? Yeah, it's faded. Good luck is coming your way, babe. I get good fortune for you, Pisces. Things are about to change your life for highest good. I see something, even if an engagement got broken off here, maybe it didn't go through. I see it's faded for you. You were not meant to be with this person at this time. It was a transit in your chart, right? Jupiter was in Taurus, or was it? I don't even remember. This was someone probably you met last 2 years ago. But good luck's coming your way. So if one thing left your life, it was meant for it to go, babe. Don't let it sit there. Don't let it be something that, yeah, don't. Hearing something about a Sagittarius season. Something very good is coming during Sagittarius. You may get a new house. I'm hearing mortgage. Or you could be a realtor. Focus on your priorities. It says, where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them time and attention they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to priorities will help you feel better and more confident. Yeah, Pisces, I see you putting yourself first, and as you should, right? Like you should be doing something, and you're attracting, not chasing. It says here, anything or anyone you choose after will run the other way because of the fierce underlying chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. Yeah. You know, I do believe in this, but I think I get scared because I attracted just that. I attracted a love and I fucking ran from it. Because I felt that, I don't know, this person came in too fucking strong, y'all. It really did. It fucking like freaked me out. I was like, wait a minute, hold up, the fuck is going on? But the universe collided, you know, and the thing is, the universe is gonna bring you what you need at this time. I honestly feel like the month of Sagittarius, which is the next 2 months, could be something very significant for you. And I see the minute that you start working on yourself, you're gonna attract something to you. It's almost like you magnetize it because you're giving yourself that time of love and you're giving yourself that time and energy and gratitude and you're being honest. And I think because if you do have kids with this person and you do this out of love, and again, you don't have to love someone after the fact, but you can love them as the parent of your kids, right? Because it only sends it out the message to the kids that you care about them, because no parent should want the other parent to be spiteful or angry, resentful, and yeah, no, you don't want that. It just creates a big unnecessary thing, and you don't want that. You don't. I'm telling you, I encourage you, don't do it. I never wish bad on anything because it comes back around, y'all. And you want good karma. You don't want bad karma. You know, when you do good, the universe collides. It'll bring you to those people. It'll open you up to receive everything that you shall be. Anyways, Pisces, I hope this resonated. You're in for a treat. Despite the obstacles, this concludes the reading for today for all zodiac signs for the month of October for Trick or Treat. And thank you for those that came in. And I will timestamp, or if someone can timestamp, I will love you. I'll make you a moderator. That way you can, whenever I go live, you timestamp for me. I would greatly appreciate it. And much love and light to you guys. Take care.